Hey guys, I wanted to share with you a quick resource in case you are not familiar with the phases of the moon and what the energies of each moon cycle might mean and how you can use that in your time magic planner. So, I am just going to go ahead and share my screen with you guys. This is a quick visual with regards to the different cycles of the moon. And the moon goes through this cycle every 28 days or so. Might be something you're familiar with, might be something you've never really thought about before. Okay. So we start with a completely dark sky. We start with the new moon. The new moon is a time when we are called toward introspection. We are sort of planting seeds and intentions for new ideas. It's a time of quiet renewal. Okay. From the time of the new moon when the sky is dark, we start to bring in a little bit of light. This is called a waxing moon. The moon is growing. We're starting to see it. It grows brighter in the sky. We're building energy for action. This is when we can start to take action on the ideas that we were cultivating and brewing on in that new moon energy, right? We're building momentum and we're manifesting some of these goals that we brought into our mind and maybe into our calendar at the new moon. 14 days after the new moon, we get a full moon. A full moon is obviously when you look outside and you see a bright circle in the middle of the sky and it illuminates what is happening on Earth. This is the peak of the energy of the moon. We get the most intense emotions around this time. Maybe you often wonder, why are my kids so squirrely? Look up at the moon. It is probably a little bit before, a little bit after, or bang onto a full moon. We all feel this energy. We just might not be able to name it and know it, right? This is a time for celebrating what we have built over the past 2 weeks, releasing what is no longer serving us and bringing things to the surface. Like the moon shines a light. So sometimes during the new moon, or I'm sorry, the full moon energies, we're able to sort of see things from different perspective. Okay. Then we start to lose light, lose energy. The moon is waning. We can really work on releasing those things that are not serving us, letting go, wrapping things up, clearing things out, shedding, cleansing, winding back down so that when the new moon arrives and the sky is dark again, we can repeat that cycle of introspection, setting new intentions, quiet renewal. So that is sort of how the phases of the moon work. It happens the same way every 28 days. We look at the moon as this really feminine energy, and it's often linked to intuition and emotions and motherhood and the subconscious. So it's really good to have an idea of how it's impacting you. And the cycle of the moon symbolizes life's natural rhythms, right? Birth, growth, peak, decline, rebirth. It helps us align with personal transformation we can bring it into work with our projects as well, too. If we want to sort of look at what is a good time to start a new project. Well, maybe it's not during a waning moon. Maybe we start to do our brainstorming during a new moon and we start to take actions during a waxing moon. And during the full moon is when we can anticipate it being done. And then after that, we can release what no longer serves us, wrap up the final pieces. Does it make sense, right? There's certain rituals you can do too for new and full moons. On the full moon, it's a nice idea to do a clearing, an energy clearing. Maybe write down some things on a piece of paper that aren't serving you that you want to release, people, habits, things, whatever. Burn the paper, symbolize the release, right? Or physically clear out your house, let go of things that you don't want anymore. You can set new intentions with a new moon. It's a great time to do journaling and daydreaming, maybe a journey if you're into meditation or drum journeying. The point is, be aware of what these energies of the moon represent, what's naturally happening around you, so that you're able to lean into what is supported naturally through the moon at any particular time, so that you're able to really lean into the energy so they can support you. Build your time around it. Don't try to struggle against what is naturally happening. It is not a great idea to, try to launch something during a new moon. You want to launch your offers. You want to really bring something to fruition, host an event, something like that, on a new moon where there is light and energy and things are meant to come to fruition, right? You want to do your manifesting work in the waxing moon. You want to do your manifesting work when the lunar energy is going to support that, building energy, building momentum, and you're releasing work during the waning period. So if you're curious to know more about this, please hit me up. I could talk about this all day, but this is your good sneak peek at how the lunar energies can work in tandem with your calendar.